Good morning, everyone. How you doing? It's Tuesday. Time to get up. Get with it. Today I'm going to show you my junk journal I've been working on, and I'm kind of stuck, so that's why I'm going to show it to you early. It's not finished yet. I have a lot more work to do on it. So I'll start with this. This is the cover. And this is suede leather. It's all suede. And these here are called Jingles. And these are what the Native American ladies use for their dresses. And the ladies that dance with these, they're called fancy dancers. And these are just pretty. These are actually plastic, but they look metal. But these are metal, and what it is it's a circle, and it's bent into a coin or comb, and I've got them suspended on leather. And the way I do that, I don't know if I can show you, is you put on a cone, and then you tie a knot, and then it just slips right down to the knot. It's very easy to do. And that way you don't have to glue them, because glue really doesn't stick to metal and leather. I tried it and it didn't work. And so this is the spine. And I made this spine, this piece, I had it on a hat, and I took it off of the hat. And I loomed this on just a regular loom. And I haven't finished the dangle on it, but this is what I'm going to put on the dangle part. This is pretty feather that I got the other day, and I'm going to attach it with one of my conchos. So that's going to be on the spine also, just like that. Isn't that pretty? So that'll be the last thing I put on this, and this is the back. And on the front, I'll show you from the back, but the front has a rosette, a beaded rosette. I didn't make this. You can get these at, excuse me, Gray Owl, I think is what it's called. So I want it to look very old, and I went all the way around the book with these beads, and I'm using shoe polish to color the edge to make it a little bit older. And I left the suede cut just the way it was. I roughed the edge just a tiny little bit, and then I put the beads on. And the part I'm stuck on is, what am I going to put around the inside of this? See if I can get this to lay right. See, but I don't want to put any lace or appliques, but I need something to cover this up with to finish that off. So on the inside, as you can see, it's very, very chunky, but when I get a closure for this, it's going to look like this. So it's full, but it'll close down really nice. And now you all know I don't do things the way most people do. They have a theme or whatever to their junk journals. Everything will be basically the same. So I do things a little different, and I've got kind of like three themes going. And so this is the inside front cover, and it's a calendar that I cut out, just a simple little calendar. And I got, I think, 3 or 4 different years in here. And I started off with doing a food journal. And these are some of the food items that we eat, and you know it's going to have candy in it. And I'm going to have a food card in here. recipe card. These are old. I've shown these before. So that's going to tuck in. And then I'll show this to you sideways because you just can't get it all in. And some more of that candy that we buy every year at Christmas time. And then I got an old, I think this is from Tim Holtz, I'm not real sure. And a little chicken that I cut out of a little kid's book, and some fabric, and a little crown. Now on the pages, I also put brown shoe polish on it to color the page. And I really like that technique. If you sit there and polish it a little bit, just like your shoes, you'll get that little shine to it. And it's a beautiful color. You don't get much on your hands, hardly any at all. And it just kind of gives it a real nice old look. And so the next page I put in, this is a sample page from Ulta. It's the perfume one. So this little thing, if you open it up, you'll get that aroma. And then another little couple a calendar and a clock from Tim Holtz. And the way you put this shoe polish on, it comes with a little round applicator, and you just rub it on. It's so cool. And that way, I don't want to use paint or ink or stuff because that does get on your hands. And then I've got this page, this vellum, and just I've tucked things in here and there. And this one I've got a little flower card, the little girl, and I like to take things out of mailing, and this was just in a little catalog that hubby gets. So that's in there. And then this is Texas Toast. We love Texas Toast. And on this one, it's $1 off of something. Oh, $10 off of Bath and Body Works. And then I tucked in a little dog. And these are rabbits from a little book. I think it was called Peter Rabbit. So that's that page. And then this one is not completed yet. I've got to put something on this page. And I have ordered more shoe polish, different colors, because the only color I had was brown. Here's another page that I haven't completed, and I'm waiting on the other colors. I think I've ordered a tan and a burgundy. And then I did, this was out of a book all about deer, and I wrinkled up this page, and I'll color over that with a tan color, I think. And another little tuck spot. This was a pretty book that I got from Goodwill, the all about deer. Here's just a journaling page that I haven't done nothing to. And another vellum with more things to tuck in there. I like the big tuck spots. You can put a lot in there. And another blank. And this is a bullet box. And these are actually playing cards, and I just thought the colors went together. So you can see I don't have a theme. It goes wherever I go, I guess. And another page from the Peter Rabbit book, and they're having lunch or a picnic. And another recipe card. All the recipe cards in this one is candy. And then this page, I added, I found a poem book, a love poem book. So I cut all those out and I even put the shoe polish over that. So I'll be going back and putting different colors of polish on things. And then the collage page of the deer. And old card that I made a text spot with, and another poem. And I won't go through all of it, but I'll quickly go through the rest now. As you can see, I have a lot of work to do, but I just do a little at a time. And this is an advertising from Bath and Body Works that I've got to work on that page, and just a little at a time. And a Menards. I put in my favorite places where we like to shop, and more poems. So, but my pages, my book is getting thick. This was a page out of the deer book, and I just crinkled it up. I just love the color, and I will put something there. One of our favorite things to make for the girls. They love cheesecake. Sarah especially loves cheesecake. And that page was an old card. And another calendar. This was part of a card I just cut apart, waiting for more color for that one. So this is what I do at night, is just sit and add things. This is a full ad for Victoria's Secrets. I just kept it all in the book form, the way it came. And just all kinds of things. So I've got movie cards in here, another calendar with recipes, another collage page, and this is an old plastic one, a vintage. Another perfume page. And what else do I got in here? This is Peter Rabbit, the front of it. So if you all could help me out and help me think of something to do with the sides. This is another part of that page of the poem book. And I left 4 pages on that. And the back page, Jimi Hendrix. I love Jimi Hendrix in Woodstock. So that's my suede leather junk journal. So comment below what you think I could do for this part on the inside. So thank you for watching, and coming in this morning. Today I have to go to the doctor's, you know, that once every 6 months to get your medications renewed. I go in there, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need nothing. And nothing's changed. And I wish I could only go just once a year. That would make me a lot happier. And it's very hard to go anywhere in the winter time. So I'll go and get it over with. So thank you guys for coming in and seeing my junk journal. Don't laugh too hard. So talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.